Welcome to the Maclendon Minute. Think about your last big purchase. Did it involve sliding a little plastic card through a machine? Did you know that a person uses a credit card 119 times a year? An average of $88 per transaction, totaling $10,472 each year. There are about 1.4 billion cards in circulation, and each credit card holder typically has 8 credit cards. So with credit cards being used more than 20 billion times in a year, at a $1.9 trillion total value in transactions, we thought it'd be interesting to look at the history of this plastic phenomenon. Most people think of credit cards as a modern-day convenience. However, the use of credit cards originated in the United States during the 1920s, when individual firms like oil companies and hotel chains began issuing them to customers. In an effort to capture customer loyalty, department stores and gas stations began to offer charge accounts for their customers, which could be accessed by a card. Unfortunately, people needed to bring dozens of these cards with them if they were to do a day of shopping. The inventor of the first bank-issued credit card was John Biggins of Flatbush National Bank of Brooklyn in New York. The Charge It card was created in 1946. Instead of the customer paying the merchant directly, the bank would pay them. All purchases had to be made locally, and anyone with the Charge It card had to be an actual customer of Biggins Bank. In 1949, Frank McNamara invented the Diners Club. He had gone to an important dinner and left his wallet at home. In his dilemma, he thought to himself, there has to be another way to pay for things versus carrying cash around everywhere. The Diners Club card was originally on a piece of cardboard, and just 2 years later, 20,000 people were using it. The card was mostly used for eating and entertainment. McNamara, thinking of credit cards were just a fad, sold his share of the company for $200,000. That's equivalent to $1.6 million today. American Express issued their first card in 1958 on a small piece of purple plastic. Amex was the first company to use plastic instead of paper or cardboard. Within 5 years, there were more than 1 million cardholders. Up until this point, the balances had to be paid in full each month for these cards. In 1959, the idea of a revolving balance was introduced. This means that cardholders could keep a balance on their credit card without having to pay it off completely every month. Customers might have to pay finance charges, but they had more flexibility. With more than 10,000 credit card transactions made every second around the world, you can't help but wonder how the credit card will evolve from here. Recent developments show alternative forms of payments rising to prominence, from online services like PayPal to credit card key fobs to chips that can be implanted into cell phones. Will the terminal swipe machine soon become obsolete? As you know, at Maclendon we love seeing new technological innovations, and we look forward to watching what is next in the credit card evolution. If you have questions regarding liability planning and management or any asset allocation topic, please feel free to contact us at 855-MAC-WEALTH. Thank you for joining us for this month's Maclendon Minute.